Welcome everyone to another great episode of Tea Time with Tommy here at Scotiabank Arena, covering the 2021 Hockey Hall of Fame Legends Classic game. And right now we are here with the new inductees, Marian Hossa, Jerome McGinley, Kim St. Pierre, and many more. Let's check out the highlights, guys. Oh yeah. Hall of Famer Eric Lindros, how are you, sir?
We're good.
I need a footstool to interview you.
Thick socks.
How are you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm tired. Yeah. That's amazing what the haven't skated in a game for a long time, and it feels like, oh, you'll just get your legs going. It's fun though. It's great to be out there. But it's hard. We got a big comeback here coming in the second.
What do you think of this year's induction class? Really good class.
I think they're all good, aren't they? I mean, that's the whole nature of the Hall of Fame. I mean, I think what's been crazy is that they've been waiting for a long time with everything that's gone on, and but absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, super impressive. For me, there's some intimacy involved because Jerome's one of my close friends, so really privileged to be part of his weekend.
I mean, I got a chance to play with Jerome at the Olympics. I was always a big fan of his. Fantastic player. I mean, you go all the way through the lineup. It's pretty incredible who is being inducted this year. It's fantastic.
Well, it's a really good class this year, and I think we have a really good mix of players, and with the builder with Ken Holland obviously going in, someone that's extremely deserving of the honor. Kim St. Pierre continuing the tradition of getting the female game and the participants and those that have been at the top of the female game as part and as honored members is terrific. Certainly having Doug Wilson and Kevin Lowe, two guys that I have played against and with for Team Canada's, as well as Kevin with the New York Rangers is wonderful. Marian Hossa, unbelievable player, 3 Stanley Cup champion, and of course Jerome McGinley, one of the all-time great Calgary Flames and one of the most prolific scorers in NHL history, as well as one of the best guys you'll ever meet.
And how's it feel being in the Hockey Hall of Fame?
Well, it's an amazing feeling. It's the whole weekend. It's tremendous, and I try to enjoy it as much as possible.
Hopefully, I'll inspire more little goalie girls to get to play hockey, and then maybe one day to dream to play for Team Canada and maybe be at the Hall of Fame. So it's pretty special.
Oh, it's been awesome. It's truly such an honor. So cool. Brings back so many memories, and then to see some of the older players that I used to watch and look up to, and Wendell Clark right here. This whole experience is just awesome, and I've been extremely blessed in my career, and it's an amazing weekend.
I have to ask, you're going to try to score a hat trick out there, 5 goals, 10 goals, like you did back in the day in Calgary, Montreal?
I think my job is to find Jerome tonight, so we'll see what happens.
50 goals today or what?
I'm just going to try not to get too sore for tomorrow, really.
Yeah, me and the other 25, 30-year-old guys or 40-year-olds feels like that. So a 62-year-old guy going in there, I'm just going to try and not embarrass myself out there.
If I can make a prediction, you're going to score 10 goals today?
No, I wouldn't go with that one. That's not a good prediction.
I believe in you, though, sir.
Well, I appreciate that, but that's just not happening.
All right, I'll put it back down, maybe a hat trick.
There we go. All right, something in there. 1.5 maybe.
Who were the ones that inspired you to get into the game of hockey?
For sure, my family. My dad was a hockey player, so he loved it. Grew up watching the Montreal Canadiens, so for sure got inspired by Patrick Roy there, and then Manon Rhéaume playing for Tampa Bay in '92. So all of these people helped me get into the game, but I loved it so much. It was my passion, and I played with the boys until I was 18, and then I transitioned to women's hockey.
So many people. I mean, it starts with kind of birth family, and then as you move on through life, different coaches, and then eventually wife and children, so and teammates, and so tough to pick apart one in an interview like this, but fortunate for a lot of those influences.
Oh boy, it's they're too numerous to. You have to bring back my Hall of Fame speech in 2001. I can't remember that, but certainly all of my family and all the minor hockey coaches, the players that I played with, some of the Hall of Famers, but some of the guys that are just wonderful teammates along the way. So everybody has a piece of every person that ever goes into the Hall of Fame is really a compilation of a lot of people that have helped along the way.
I had pretty solid line, Mike Modano and Leclerc. So the two guys when I was growing up, they play big roles in their teams and coming up stars, superstars. So it felt good.
This generation of hockey stars, so many great players right now. Who would you like to play with this generation?
I just get tired watching how the game moves now. Everybody's moving 100 miles an hour, a lot different than it was 20 years ago. So I don't know, to be honest. I enjoy my seat up in the stands watching on TV nowadays.
Oh, geez, where do you start? I mean, I love McKinnon. Obviously out in Edmonton, they've got two of the best, if not, just amazing. The 1-2 punch out there is fantastic. Toronto's got its fair share of really good guys, and the league's blessed with so many talented, really talented players. Yeah, really guys that can turn it on and really change the outcome of the game.
Well, I mean, even a guy like Sidney Crosby, who's been around a long time, would be an unbelievable player to play with. And then some of the young players like an Austin Matthews or a Connor McDavid, two great guys, or having a Mitch Marner chip the puck to you over the wing all the time would be wonderful. But there are so many good players in the game right now. It's really a fun time to be a hockey fan.
Well, every time we get an opportunity to play with the pros, it's so fun. Like today, I would have loved to play, but I could not because I was injured. But those games are so fun. I love playing in charity games or fundraisers. But yeah, nobody in particular, just the opportunity to still play. I think that's what's amazing.
I have to ask. I've been trying to. In the past, I asked players to, if I could be a hockey player. I'm too old for that now. So with my knowledge, I think I could be a great hockey manager. What do you think? Like I could be a GM, like Kyle Dubas is. He never played hockey, Kyle.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you have everything it takes, right? Good looks, smarts, intelligence. You're all set. You could be a great GM.
I play a lot of EA hockey, so maybe I have that knowledge too.
Well, these days maybe that gets you. I don't know. I know nothing about video games, so but they are getting pretty good, pretty realistic. So maybe that can help you.
I have the knowledge. I guess I look at like
Sure you do. Yeah, I mean, you're doing this, right? You got the knowledge. You've watched a lot of games. I mean, you should be able to do what those guys are doing, right?
Absolutely. I definitely bring Toronto Maple Leafs a Stanley Cup.
We'll leave it at that.
Absolutely. I'm trying to lose weight. My mom is calling me fat and overweight, and you're an elite athlete. Is there any dieting tips you can give me to help shed the pounds here?
It's all about nutrition, and you need to move every day, 60 minutes. But it starts with nutrition. Sometimes we just think that if we walk for an hour, but what do we do? What do you do with the other 23 hours during the day? So you just have to make sure you're eating well, and then sleeping well, and moving, and then you'll be on your way.
Well, let's put it this way. When I started pro hockey, we had a pizza and a cold beer in a bus. Today is way different. So I think today athletes, you have to really watch what you eat. You have to be really strict.
Do you want me to get you some Gatorade? I got some vinegar water my dad makes.
No, it's unbelievable. I thought I was, I'm all right shape. I'll be all, and I go out there. I'm like, it's another level. And it doesn't even. I'm sure I haven't watched it. It looks like I'm barely moving, and I'm out there. It's a neat sport. You got to be in pretty good shape, I guess, to play regularly.
Partner score!
All right, guys. Well, it was a great day today. Tea time with Tommy here at Scotiabank Arena for the Hockey Hall of Fame 2021 Legends Classic. I want to thank all of you for joining us. More episodes of Tea Time with Tommy to come. Tea Time with Tommy signing out. Oh, that's so good.